G'day and welcome back to our Dutch Mandate campaign in EU4. So the burghers demand a little more land. I've just done a bit of development and everyone else is still joining the coalition. So hopefully the burghers like the extra stuff we've given them. 20.1, just enough. Alright, corruption is growing and provincial unrest in Brabant, but we've got our army sitting there. Alright, we can embrace the Counter-Reformation. Missionaries... no. Oh, and the whole unlawful territory thing as well. Screw you, Austria. Not giving that back. Would become part of Brabant, which we could then maybe vassalize and spread somewhere. No, it's all I know down there. Alright, the other thing was, in the HRE, who do we get? Trier. Apparently we're still not actually allowed to be the Emperor anyway. Must be because we're the Republic, even though we're kind of not really a Republic. I mean, they do still elect their guy, I guess. It's fine. We'll just keep vassalizing these guys until we decide... Truce to Sweden's over. Okay. Until we decide whether we're going to go for that achievement or not in this campaign. Or if we just want to become the Emperor. Alright, we're now a free thinker. Idea cost down. That's helpful. Better than his stupid, naive enthusiasm. Which is really destroying us at the moment because of the coalition from it. But really, they should be too afraid to attack us. Portugal, Castile, France, Savoy, and Sweden on our side. And Diplotech. We're going to cap there soon. What do you spend Diplo on? You spend it on... not that one. Promoting mercantilism. 20% will not do for now. 6 years ahead of time. So we want to store it up. Because when we get... unlocked at 14. Right. What are we on now? 12. Yeah, it's a while. So we will not store it up. We're going to want to... where am I going? Going to want to buy them. A couple. Alright, declining power of the nobility. Lose influence. Before they do, we can demand military support. So call the diet. Then we can grant the generalship. We can demand 100, and then they can knock it down to 55. Gain prestige, and Hungary's debts are paid off. Alright, next one is military. 6 years ahead of time, so yes. Prestige from land battles. All good. And it's just annoying me that Galway's not ours. Alright, we started improving in Provence again. Provence is still over this side though. But their capital apparently is not. It is Finisterre. Good. So he's not part of the Empire anymore. If he ever was. Can't remember. No, because he was... no, he would have been. Because he'd already lost Provence before. Or was that recent? No, can't remember. Alright, so he's allied with Burgundy and Aachen. Go back to war. January of 65. Yeah, that was a long one. France did take a hell of a lot of land. As long as France never won Picardy or anything. Which is Francien. Should probably try and change this soon. Separatism until 72. Alright, Ulm has entered the coalition. Planet has entered. Wurtemberg has entered. That's a very bad sign. Rather they were leaving. Alright, Cologne, Brandenburg. Bohemia is bigger. He's been taking chunks out of Hungary. He's nearly dead. Guess Hungary never got his... well, he's got an alliance with Austria. Alright, new tech. Is Diplo again? No. Guess we're going to keep knocking out mercantilism. Take it up to 25%. 23.73. So it's worth about 0.1 per month for each percentage. And, well and truly control this. Oh, it's actually the largest node by 1/10 of a ducat. As long as we stay at peace, it should stay that way too. Who is the highest in Genoa node? Aragon. France looking bad there. Clicking from trade, not in your main trade city. It's probably down there now. Land research is useless. Lose the military power. Although we are... Well, shouldn't have done that. Forgot we're doing military idea group. Siege ability we want. Force summit wouldn't matter too much. We're not actually at force summit yet. So, you know what, let's get some more cav. We never go heavy on cav because we never afford them. Alright, use this 20 in the front. Yeah, 12 in the back. Alright, election. We finally died. Alright, status 004. This is an easy choice. 154. Strengthen the Orangists, which are now up to the 100 instead of the 99 we were at the last one. And this guy is 56. Savoy requests come against Mantua, against Venice, the Knights and Florence. We accept. Alright, and we're supposed to build 11 more guys. Hey, Sweden and Portugal. Alliance with Scotland wouldn't be terrible. He'd call us in against England, who is allied with Austria only. It's not worth spending the extra points, though. Alright, Trier. We're at 127. Is it even possible to annex them from this far away? Cannot ask for annex vessels. Alright, we're at war. Bring vessels for 10 years, be 3 years from now. It's unfortunate that we don't get to inherit his vote when we annex him. I reckon that should be how it works. Although we're not part of the Empire, so I guess it would make sense we couldn't. Now, the Holy War to get manpower back up, I think, is probably about the best idea. Sanction commercial monopoly for mercantile. That's not worth it. Papal legate for Diplo rep. Prestige, tax. Guess we'll just hold off for stability since we did actually lose some. And Tordesillas. Brazil is the domain of Castile. It's the first one. It's actually taken a hell of a long time to get over there. And Tomond. Seriously. Portuguese Venezuela next to Tomondian Guyana. Alright, convert Morbihan. And Provence have turned to reformed. Okay. 3 years ahead of time on Diplo. No. Let's grab some more mercantilism. How far ahead are we? 3 years. Gaining 11. Yeah, that'll do with it for now. Now the fleet, we can get 1 more ship. Let's actually get another transport ship, which friendlies may attach. Alright, slipped to 50%. What is somebody doing to us in here? Embargoed by England. Our embargo on him is a lot less powerful. It's transferring from 4 places into there. Yeah, we've got to do something to England. Really need to take Essex and London. You know, if we expand, that's going to be the direction, because he could only call Austria. And we could call France into that. Can't do promise. Alright, it's only trade dispute at the moment. Right, needs to build up that spy network. Alright, Mantua is under attack. Why did they transfer that to us? Weirdos. It's not our war. It's a Savoyard conquest. Alright, foreign dual instructor. Army tradition for ducats. Yes. We will use that immediately. Didn't even look at what we got. It was a 414. Well, yeah, we'll get up to our... Oof, nice. So we'll get up to our leader limit, and then we'll save up the points. Now, next one's all about the artillery, of which we have a decent amount. We want some more. Okay, 16 in the back. So 20 in the front, 16 in the back. Nice flanking range. Should be pretty freaking decent. We'd almost get double the size of the army we have now. What else can we do? Where's living? This one. Taxation. Not worth it yet. Trade. Flanders, Brabant, Picardy. And cows. Yeah, we'll just do it in all of them. Production. Oldenburg is, I guess, worth enough. Only costs us 85. Then land force summit or local manpower. Let's go with the barracks, particularly in Ghent. Then the regimental camps. It's not really worth it. Extra 1 force limit. No, we will end up needing that. It's fine. And the coalition grows. Now, can we hand this over while it's under siege? We cannot. Occupied by Switzerland, that's a different war. Alright, oh yes, the printing press. Where did it begin? General Orangists van Monarchs is dead. Crane, of course. Our enemy Austria gets it first. Yeah, France still paying everybody's debts. Alright, now in here, let's throw David van Pallant. We also... Do we want this guy to die? No, we're not going to make him a guy. Oh, Sweden. Danish reconquest of Holland against Denmark and Muscovy. We'll accept that, but we don't actually want to be involved in it. Denmark declared on Sweden. Austria's re-entered the coalition against us. That's not good. Alright, we can invest in Diplo. We'll hold off. And Brabantian separatists are in Brabant, strangely enough. We're well and truly ready to have them come to us. Now, we converted... Alright, yeah. Didn't even think of this being the thing. I remember doing that conversion, though. Prestigious conversions, no. Institutional spread, maybe. Ship trade power propagation, I think, makes the most sense for us here. War score versus other religions. England is another religion, so religious wars first. There's nothing else here we can actually pass, is there? Humanist or... No, we're not doing that. Converting provinces won't happen because we don't have them. Create a colonial empire would take too long. Oh, and yeah, we've got a bit of a spy network built up over here. Could support his rebels. Breton separatists. Cost us a hell of a lot. No, let's fabricate claims on Armor. And on Nantes. And we're down to 41. Need 60 for that. We'll just keep the guy in there, it's fine. Got a couple of idle guys anyway. And we need to quadruple in size to become an empire. Alright, quartermaster's gone. Tons of cash. Fort defense, discipline, land maintenance. Discipline it is. And what's the other one? Missionary strength. He's useless. How about... No, don't need stability cost. Diplo rep. Improve relations. We need more than Diplo rep. Burgundy, we're not at war with you. No, you're on our side against Denmark. Yeah, this is going to be a trouncing, except for Muscovy, who you'd think would have formed Russia by now. Sweden can just suffer him for a bit. We want our get our manpower back up, so we don't want to participate. Alright, Netherlands gets conscription resisted. Recruitment time. Yeah, not losing stability. And Gerard Makata de Crema. Gain 100 military. Gain a skill 2 navigator. Makata in Brabant. Well, just gives us colonial range. And we want tech before we take the idea. Though the idea is siege ability would be nice, but the other one's all fighting artillery. And we can fabricate only on Kent anyway. Okay. From Kales and from there. Yeah, it's annoying you can't go across that way. Okay. Get a claim on Kent, which France also have one on. When did France lose their claim? 75. It's a long one. How long do these claims last? 25 years. So you got it only 5 years ago. Huh. And election. We died anyway. Alright, 154. 152 is... Yeah, let's go with the status. And we can start getting a Republican tradition up. Seriously. Alright. They apparently don't like our choice of a new guy. Savoy refused. Sweden refused. Yep. Alright, who did come in? Well, that's not going to tell us. Austrian-Dutch punitive war. Why did Austria get to do it? Yeah, we're going to lose that. So, what do we have to hand over? Who's in? France is in. Increases trust by 10. What a lie. Alright, suggest your offer. Release Brabant and Utrecht. End our overlordship over Trier. We could do that. What if we don't release Brabant or Utrecht? What if instead we annul treaties with France? No. Could return Kales to England. Morbihan to Provence. Wouldn't be terrible. We haven't actually full cored that. So, yeah. Kales, no, we have to give Picardy to Burgundy. Wants concessions other than gold. Yeah, get rid of that. Length of war, coalition war. It's annoying. About war reps and requires release Brabant. Actually does require release. I mean, we can. They'll be small. They'll be... Brabant would be inside the Empire. Cannot remove it while we're at war, which I'd noticed that would have removed it before. Which means we can't get that back when it becomes Brabant. What was the other one? Utrecht. Utrecht would be outside the Empire, so we can attack them to get them back. We've got no chance of winning this, so we need to do it before they get war score against us. Release Brabant and Utrecht. Enter overlordship of Trier. So we lose... Oh, Brabant's all three of these. Are you freaking kidding me? And his capital's going to be in there. Alright, screw it. Send it. That's all because France gave us the land. Alright. Brabant. He has no friends. Could we just see, first of all, his capital is in Brabant. Which means that Austria would defend. And it would be massive aggressive expansion for even thinking of doing that anyway. Alright. So aggressive expansion at the moment means that we're fine. We're just going to get pretty screwed here. We can get their alliance. We can't vassalize them because they're in the Empire. And the economic base thing. Alright. Well, I guess we just get to have coastline for a while. But, I don't know. Do we have space? Not really, but we've got enough points. Yeah, let's get the alliance now. It's better than getting them against us. And the Burgonne. well, royal marriages don't matter anymore, given who we are. Which we can't do, because, well, we can, apparently. Even though we're statist. Transfer trade power from France. Seriously. No, we don't accept. Access from Castile, access from Portugal are acceptable. The burghers demand more land again, because they had 2 of those. Oh crap, that was bloody Antwerp as well, so we're not even going to be powerful in this node anymore. Alright. If we give this to the burghers, that should keep them happy. And we're exiled in Brabant. Right, Utrecht is a thing. Hostile attitude towards us. That's ridiculous. Let's improve relations. And we don't need to target own subjects anymore. Cologne's declared on Utrecht. That's typical. They can do whatever the hell they feel like. And they're dead already. Alright. Cologne. We can't even... where is it? The, not guarantee. Enforce peace. There. Can't do it because we have a truce with them until 1570. Yeah. We take pride in our republic, in part precisely because it is unprecedented and stands in contrast to the oppression suffered in other nations. However, an increased number of nobles are pointing to the international trend of absolutism, where one ruler exercises unrestricted power, gaining popularity amongst neighbouring nations. Willem VIII, they argue, has all the makings of a great ruler. Granting more power to this stadtholder could strengthen the nation and show other rulers we approve of their ideas. Everyone, looks like all of our neighbours, goes up. Strengthen Orangists, or strengthen the statists, and everyone's opinion goes up. Well, just strengthen the Orangists. Alright, Florence will cede Modena to Savoy. Yes, we're still in 2 other wars here. And we kept a core on Breda, but not on Antwerp or Brabant. Is Brabant not a state for us? Yeah. Okay. Castile declared on Morocco. Yes, we need to also find out who we lost. Sweden and Savoy are the only ones. Alright, let's get that back. We accept. Don't really want to get them back. They were already in that war anyway, so yes, offer the alliance back. And a loan offer from the Livonians. Yeah, we're kind of losing a ridiculous amount of money now, for being way over the force limit. 10 over from losing that land. Right. Well, how many mercs do we have? 7. Oh, this is just gonna suck for a long time. Guess we don't get to have fun with cavalry after all. Never even got to use them. Then we're only 2 over, that's costing us 2. So let's grab a couple of these and disband them. Alright. Damn you, France. Alright, now we're still losing money. Just the trade has been shot in the foot. And paying a ducat for the extra boats. Alright, Conquest Mantua is done. Venice gives Savoy ducats. We get 6 ducats out of it. Right. 3 favours with Savoy. We call him in against anybody? Yes, we could. France are really ticked off with us. All the things we have to keep doing to peace out. And Livonians give us 35. Okay. Now, I've got no way to stop them just annexing Utrecht. Which is core territory still. Alright, well, if we went down to Burgundy, they're allied with Sweden. We're fighting in the war with them. So, yeah, we still have to look over it. If we could take London and Essex, I think we might be okay. That truce will be up in 13 years. Awesome. Brandenburg wants to keep trying to expand. Right, we were going to do Denmark before. We're at war with them now. We really have no other options. Provence is 65. Yep, stuck in a period of peace where we're losing money. So, I guess we stop paying the army. While we're standing right next to our rival's army and we're at war with Denmark and Muscovy. Alright, there goes Utrecht. And yeah, nobody cares that he's just blowing out. Alright, diplomats, what can they do? Nothing. Looks like we might end up winning this one, somehow. Muscovy's army is all tied up in Sweden. And our Inquisitor is dead. Hopefully he was expensive. Alright, unrest reduction seems important right now. Cool, well, I can take a short break here, so thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it, and I hope to see you again soon when we lose even more wars. That we literally only have coastline at the moment. Alright, see you later.